Welcome to today's tutorial. In this video, I'll show you how to create unlimited Gmail accounts without a phone number. Whether you're managing multiple accounts for business, personal projects, or just need some extra emails, this method is quick and easy. Stick until the end for a bonus tip. Now, open a new Incognito tab in your browser and type gmail.com. Wait for the website to load completely. Once it's loaded, click on Create Account and select For My Personal Use. You'll be prompted to enter a name. Feel free to input any random first name and last name of your choice. After entering a name, click on Next. Now you'll need to provide your date of birth and gender. Enter any birth month, day, and year that you prefer, then select a gender. Once you've filled in these details, click on Next again. You will now be asked to create an email address. Choose any email handle of your liking. This can also be random. Next, create a password. It's important to ensure that your password is strong, but also something you can remember. If you prefer, you can generate a random password, but don't forget to note it down somewhere safe. Once you've set the password, click Next. Now, you'll be prompted to enter a recovery email address. Provide a recovery email, as this step is mandatory. After entering a recovery email, click Next again. You may be asked to review the information, and then you can click Next one more time. Congratulations! As you can see, I've successfully created a Gmail account without using a phone number. This method is quite effective and can be repeated multiple times. However, please note that it may not work every day. Typically, you can do this about 3 to 5 times per week, and occasionally up to 10 times. Now, let's test the account by logging into YouTube. Navigate to youtube.com and click on Sign In. Enter the email address and password you just created. As you can see, I've successfully signed into the account. This confirms that the Gmail account works perfectly. This is how you can create unlimited Gmail accounts without a phone number. Now, let's move on to the next step. Open your browser, create a new tab, and search for Google Cloud Skills Boost. Once the results appear, click on the official website link. After the page loads, scroll down and click on Sign In. You'll be asked to log in with an existing Google account. Use the Gmail account you just created. Click on Continue, and you'll be prompted to provide your birth month and birth year. Enter a random birth year and complete the CAPTCHA to verify you're not a robot. After completing the CAPTCHA, click on I accept. On the pop-up that appears, click Close and proceed by clicking on Explore. Now, navigate to the Format tab within the platform. Here, you'll find various options. Look for an option labeled Lib. Click on it and select Any. After this, go back to Lib and explore the tools available. From the list of options, choose 12-Core Cloud Sustainability and click on Start Lab. When the lab starts, you'll see a set of credentials displayed below a timer. These credentials are what we'll use next. Open a new tab and go to gmail.com. Wait for the page to load, and then click on Add Another Account. Copy the email address from the lab credentials, paste it into the Gmail login field, and click Next. Now, go back to the lab page, copy the password, and paste it into the password field. Click Next to proceed. After this, you may be asked to agree to some terms. Click on I understand and choose whether to create a new profile or continue within the same browser tab. For this demonstration, I'll create a new profile since it's a fresh Gmail account. Once the setup is complete, click Done. And there you have it. I've successfully created another Gmail account without needing a phone number. Let's test it again by opening a new tab and navigating to youtube.com. Initially, I entered the wrong URL, so let me retype it correctly, youtube.com. Now, click on Sign In and use the credentials from the Google Cloud Lab. As you can see, I've successfully signed in with the new account created using this method. This is yet another effective way to create unlimited Gmail accounts without a phone number. The next step is to open a VPN. For this demonstration, I'll be using TunnelBear as my VPN. Connect to any random server. In this example, I'll be connecting to the South Africa server. Once the connection is successfully established, open your Chrome browser and create a new profile. I'll name my profile Unlimited Gmails. After creating the profile, click on Done and then open Gmail. Wait for the website to load completely. Once it has loaded, click on Create a new account for personal use. On the registration page, enter any random first name and last name. Feel free to use any details you prefer. They don't have to be real. After filling in the names, click Next and wait for the page to load. When prompted, enter a random birth date. This doesn't have to be your actual date of birth. Any date will work. Once you've filled in the birth date fields, click Next. Now choose a Gmail username that you like and click Next again. Next, you'll need to create a password. Ensure it's a strong password that you'll remember. For security, it's a good practice to use a mix of letters, numbers, and special characters. Once done, click Next. At this point, Gmail will ask for a phone number for verification. Don't worry, I'll show you how to bypass this requirement. Now, open a new tab and go to 5sim.net. I've included the link in the description to make it easier for you to register. Once you're on the site, click on Service and search for Google. If you don't see Gmail listed, try searching for YouTube or simply Google, as they offer activation services for both platforms. When you've located the activation service, look for the cheapest available phone numbers. For example, this site uses a virtual currency called ruble, and the prices vary depending on the country. In my case, I noticed South Africa is priced at 10 rubles, but I'll be using Indonesia because it's cheaper. Select Indonesia from the country list. Once you've selected Indonesia, you'll see that an Indonesian virtual number is available for just 4.5 rabos. To get an idea of how affordable this is, you can use a currency converter. Enter 4.5 rabos, and you'll see that it's equivalent to only 4 cents in USD. This means you can create Gmail accounts for just a few cents each. Now, go back to 5sim.net and purchase the virtual number for 4 cents. After purchasing, copy the number provided and return to the Gmail registration page. Using the virtual phone number, on the Gmail page, select the country as Indonesia, or whichever country you purchased the number for, and paste the copied number into the phone number field. Then click Next. Occasionally, you may see an error message saying the number has been used too many times. Don't worry, this happens sometimes. Simply go back to 5sim.net, cancel the number, and you'll be refunded. Purchase another number and repeat the process. Copy the new number, remove the old one from the Gmail page, and paste the new number. Click Next again. Once the new number is accepted, Gmail will send a verification code to the virtual number. Return to 5sim.net and wait for the code to appear. It usually takes just a minute or two, but in most cases it's much quicker. When the code appears, copy it and paste it into the verification field on Gmail. Then click Next. After verifying the number, Gmail will ask for a recovery email address. Enter any recovery email of your choice. This is optional, but can be useful if you ever need to recover the account. Click Next, and you'll see a summary of the details. Now, review the terms and conditions, agree to them, and proceed. You'll be taken to your new Gmail inbox. Congratulations, you've successfully created a Gmail account without using your personal phone number. The account works perfectly and can be used just like any other Gmail account. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe.